Hello everyone, it's Asia and happy Samhain. I'm finally here. So I have pulled out probably my oldest deck to talk to my ancestors. These are my ancestors cards, over 30 years old. So we are also, here we are on the weekend, Friday. So those of you celebrating Halloween or Samhain, I hope you have a great day and evening of festivities. The veil is thinning right now, so it's time to get in touch with your ancestors. Pay attention to your dreams, to your downloads, to your visions. And it's a great time to light candles and meditate for those who have passed on. And pay attention to your dreams. Like I said, it's very possible that you will have dreams of departed ones, messages from ancestors. So we also are coming into the full moon in a few days. Super full moon coming up. We're feeling that energy. Big shifts, big releases, big revelations. Also Mercury going retrograde. Expect the unexpected. People coming out of the woodwork, and a time for doing your reevaluations and your recalculating of your plans. It's all a good time for that. All right, so let's see what's the messages for this Halloween and this weekend. See? Wow. Okay. Queen of Cups, of course. Very emotional. We are approaching Scorpio season also in a few days. Or actually, we are in Scorpio season. Sorry. Sorry, you Scorpios. It is your season. We've been in Scorpio for about a week now. What else? So Queen of Cups, feeling emotional, taking care of yourself, getting in touch with your emotional body, some self-care. All right. The King of Shields, Ten of Spears, and the Two of Spears. Okay. And the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So a lot of you may be experiencing some heartache and pain and experiencing some sadness, right? You may be reflecting on some sadness and some heartache and pain with this Queen of Cups. You've been through a lot of pain, you've had some sadness in your life, and now it's time for you to take care of yourself and really support your emotional healing. Queen of Cups is very much a nurturer, but it's time to nurture yourself, okay? Because there has been some pain in your life, and this is a time of reflecting on that. The Ten of Spears, there's also been a lot of stress that you are done with. You're ready to take care of yourself. You're emotionally healing. With this Queen of Cups, it's time to take all that stress and heal it, and the heartache and the pain, and focus on the King of Shields here. Focus on your money and your long-term stability. Look at that beautiful cloak he's wearing, red and gold, power colors. It's time for you to take action. You're planning. The Two of Spears, though, this is a time where you're making a decision about your long-term goals and your money and your security. The Two of Spears, there's also I feel like there's a decision you're trying to make. Okay, this is a time of pause. Time of pause to reflect, to get your emotions in check, to take care of yourself and your body after some stressful times and some heartache and some pain. And now focus on what your long-term goals are, your stability, your money or your home, your legacy. Okay, now is a time where you're just making the decisions that are going to support that legacy, that goal, that vision, right? So for a lot of you, this is a potent time, like I said, with the full moon approaching, to really release the stress and the difficulties and the heartache that you've had. And in time to really heal emotionally, take care of yourself, love yourself, and make a big decision. Make the decision, get clear, and go after your success, because success will be yours. Wow, okay. All right, let's see what animal spirit wants to come in and guide us with these messages. Weasel, yeah. What else? Weasel, camouflage, being able to adjust with the seasons. Okay. What else? Anything else? Anybody else? Okay. And the squirrel, of course, and the lizard. Lizard saying, don't turn your daydreams into nightmares, okay? And make sure you're spending time daydreaming, okay? The weasel is all about your longevity and being able to adjust with the times and with what you have, okay? And to use camouflage when you need. The squirrel is also telling you to save for the future. Gather up all your nuts, okay? And get ready and prepare for wintertime. Butterfly is helping you with the transitions and the changes in your life. Okay, it's time for some sort of change. What kind of metamorphosis are you going through? Butterfly is going to help you with that. And it's a magic number 9, which is the number of change, right? Because the next number is 10, which is 1, which is a new beginning. And the otter is all about being playful and about that woman medicine. So that Queen of Cups energy with the otter, which is about that female energy of being intuitive and nurturing and playful with everyone in your clan and in your family, and keeping that vibe in a playful way, right? So if people are too harsh and not in the spirit of joy, it may be time to step away. So, well, my friends, I hope that was helpful. It's quite a mouthful. This is quite the weekend, but also these are messages that we're going to carry forward into this full moon energy. So past this weekend, but again, this weekend you really want to take care of yourself, make these decisions, and focus on that long-term security, because changes are happening like the butterfly. And we're always in a different cycle, right? So you always want to use that squirrel energy to save and prepare for the future. All right. I will see you all soon. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Love and light.